what is in my grooming kit? Well, we just don't know. This is my grooming kit. It's not all the brushes that I own. This is my tote. It's carryable. Used to be going between two barns, riding other people's horses. Just bought my own horse, so I'm gonna go down to what I need. Also haven't washed my brushes since I got this tote a year and a half ago, I think, at horse fair. But I got some brush therapy from Dover. I stopped in to buy fly spray. So I thought when I go through my brushes I could clean them. A wide mouth comb helps on tails and stuff without ripping. Tail tamer slicker bands for when I was riding somebody's Friesian that had a long mane that I didn't like when the reins would get messed up in the mane, so I braided him up in like a running braid every time. Equestrian Sport Series soft brush made in China. Dover, just because I needed a new soft brush, very dirty. I'm not going to wash this, I just bought this. This is the Query Soft Touch body brush, and it's a little bit, I just bought it in New Zealand. I think it's imported from England. I know you can get them, I think, at Greenhawk, but I've never seen them at Dover before. There's also a really long one with long bristles. Okay, this is my main hard brush that I've been using. This guy in Winona, he just has a tack store that he's mostly retired, and he has it on a building on his property, and you have to call him and see if he's open. But he sells for wholesale prices, so this is probably no more than $3. It's a good brush. This is the Equestria Sport Series face brush, same as the other blue brush. It's a fairly new brush I have for manes. It sort of separates these things as you're brushing instead of snagging on a mane. Okay. This is my big soft brush. It was $2 at the same tack store as the other one. This is my magic brush. I have never seen these outside of this one tack store in Calabasas, California. And I had to say, what the heck is this? And they said, oh, it's a magic brush. It's really good for getting dry dirt off the softer areas of the legs. It's not quite a curry. These plastic things get really narrow and they come to a point, and you tend to go through these brushes pretty quickly. Here's my grooming mitt. I actually never really liked these. I thought they were very wimpy because they have tiny little nubs. But then I was riding a lot of ex-race horses, and it seems like the tiny little nubs are just enough. It also helps break up dried sweat the way the big curries sometimes don't. So I like this one. It's just really awkward to use because if you're just holding on to it, this part of your hand gets filthy. In the summertime, you don't really want to stick your hand in that rubber. It's weird, but it does work the best of like any curry. And they're like $4. This is the Oster. It's got the previous owner's name on it still. Sort of the same idea as the mitt, combined with the magic brush. Long, narrow, soft rubber things. That's really hairy. Hopefully soaking will loosen up the hair. This is a really gross brush. I bought this for the Friesian I was riding, mainly for his feathers. As you can see, it was a very cheap, very gross brush. That's really gross. This is just another curry, which is kind of with all the curries, it's really useless. I'm probably going to put this one away in the thing. Get a load of that. I'll clean that later, but let's go through the sides. Hoof pick. I have another hoof pick that came with that set. It's the Oster one, but why have a hoof pick without a brush? Get all the little grumbly things out better with the brush. This one is like $4, I think. My leather balm. This is really helpful for dark tack. like those dressage bridles and stuff. So, half a horse nibble treat in here. These are my new gloves. I've worn them a few times. I like the colors. They are dirty. Horse treats I got from Dover for going to a college seminar. They gave away freebies. I don't know why they give away freebies, because it was free veterinary advice and knowledge, the kind of thing you would have to pay for. Half a Lick-It bar. Oh, old spurs from a horse I used to ride. This is just a ball, so when it rubs against them, it's just a roller ball. The elastic lacing that comes on your Area Heritage tall boots, which are broken on both sides for me. I haven't been wearing my tall boots because I haven't been riding, because my horse, I just bought a horse, he's not quite broke. I have brush soup here. I have a lot more brushes, but I think I left them in my car. Yep, and then now I have to just clean this out. So gross.